Namaskar, friends. Today we are going to talk about Sukarma Yoga. So, Sukarma Yoga is, uh, you can say, Sukarma means Su is good and Karma means actions. So, it is the yoga of good actions. As the name suggests, this itself is very auspicious and very positive kind of yoga. So, today we will understand what are the characteristics, what are the nature of person who is born in this yoga, and also we will see that which planet becomes very good and which planet become very bad, and depending on those planets what characteristics are imparted on the person, when is the good or bad times for these people or critical time for these people is going to be. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's deep dive into it. As we all understand, for anybody who is born in a yoga, there is a yogi planet and there is Avayogi planet. So Yogi planet is the lord of Yogi Tara and Avayogi planet is the lord of Avayogi Tara. What is the Yogi Tara? Yogi Tara basically corresponds to the point of summation of sun and moon's longitude. Okay, mathematically, if you just add up the longitude of sun with the moon, you will arrive at some point in the zodiac. So that nakshatra where it falls, that point is called the Yogi Tara. And Yogi Tara's lord is called Yogi. Okay. And exactly 180 degree opposite to Yogi Tara becomes the Avayogi and uh, Avayogi Tara. And the lord of Avayogi Tara becomes the Avayogi. Okay. For the person who is born in Sukarma Yoga, the yogi is actually Mars because the Yogi Tara is Chitra, and the Avayogi Tara, which is 180 degree opposite to it, it is Revati. Oh, sorry, it is Ashwini, and the lord of Ashwini is Ketu. Okay, so you'll see also like Ashwini falls in Aries, Chitra falls partly in Virgo and partly in Libra. So the point of Yogi Tara becomes Chitra. Okay, and exactly opposite becomes the Avayogi Tara. So Mars becomes Yogi, Ketu becomes Avayogi. So just keep this in mind, and this will help in understanding the nature of the person based on this. Okay, so since Mars becomes the Yogi, all the good qualities of Mars you will see in these people. Okay, so they are they first of all they have a good life force because the energy behind the life force is provided by the Mars. Okay, so it gives a life sustaining energy on these people. Okay, and for them anything related to Mars is always good because Yogi is the most benefic planet in the chart. Always remember that. So Mars becomes highly benefic, and this point we'll use over and over the slides. Okay, now coming to the hands of gold. So these people they are generally very wealthy and they gain through property and grains. Okay, why property? Because Mars rules over the property. So Mars good results they are bound to get. So they have a good property. They are excellent business acumen. They are expert in commercial matters. They are efficient in all the undertakings. So, as the name suggests, Sukarma, it's the righteous actions, it's the good actions, and that's why they get all these good results having born in this yoga. Next is they are highly dexterous and enthusiastic. Okay, like they are fond of subtle and fine things. They are skilled in many art forms. Okay, like art, fine arts, music, poetry, writing. So these are the areas in which they are very good. If they are not doing it very good, but they will be highly appreciative of the people who does it. The words and actions are in sync and harmony. What does it mean? Whatever they say, they will do it because Mars is very good. Okay, Mars is dignified and beautiful. So they are not like, for example, Rahu. Rahu will not do what it says, but Mars, it is always keep its words. They are dutiful, dignified, and disciplined. Okay, they are noble, charitable, and honest. Siblings. So Mars, as we all know, Mars rules over your siblings, and since Mars becomes a good planet for them, they get benefit from their brothers and sisters. Mars also represents the spouse in the chart of females, so they also get benefits from their partner. Okay, they are very lovable and cheerful disposition. The headless warrior. Why headless warrior? So these people, they have Ketu is the Avayogi in Ashwini. Okay, Ketu is the lord of Ashwini, and Ashwini becomes the Avayogi Tara. So Ketu becomes very bad. And what happens when Ketu becomes very bad? So Ketu, Ketu is already headless. What more bad it can get? So if Ketu is very good, the person is into, if he leaves his ego, he can easily surrender himself to God. And then the whole nature basically helps them in achieving the thing. But if Ketu is bad, these people can become fanatic. They becomes the headless follower of some cult or something. So that kind of headless nature becomes bad for these people. Okay. So they may not have the full in-depth knowledge about something. They will headlessly jump into things. They will headlessly be following something or somebody. So uh, they also do not have like foresight. They will not think very far off. That's also one meaning of having headless thing, because you do not think way ahead, and you think only in the present moment, and that's where you make a mistake. The walled garden of mind. It also makes them very obstinate. Obstinance is there. Why? Because they are following something, they are on their path, and they do not like to get corrected. As if uh, they will not be liking, because they have created a wall around themselves. Whatever they think is right, whatever they do is right. You cannot go and question them. Okay. They since they themselves do not have foresight, so they are not good advisors also, because how can they advise if they do not themselves are having any foresight. Okay. They dislike of pursuing knowledge outside their normal routine, so it's like a fixed thing. If they are given, they will go and do it, but they will not be looking beyond anything. Okay, they will not be looking into expanding their field of knowledge. uh, they are fond of the worldly pleasures. They are sometimes lustful also and enthusiastic. Uh, and on the flip side, they suffer from ill health, and there are some physical vulnerabilities. If you see, Mars represents the desire. If Mars becomes good, they have a lot of desires, lot of worldly desires, including lust. And Ketu, when it becomes bad, they will have some physical vulnerabilities. Physical, it's like they may fall down, they may meet some accident. So that kind of tendency is there. Spiritual accountant, driven to accumulate good punya. They are spiritual, caring, and dedicated to righteous deeds. So now the thing is, they are into uh, accumulating the good merits. Okay, they will go and do donations. They will do uh, things which will basically said to accumulate punya. What is punya? Punya is basically the the merits of what good you do to others. So that also makes them very spiritual and caring and helpful. Like they not only desire the things of this world, but also they want a secure thing in the next world also. So they keep on accumulating punya by doing righteous deeds. Manifestation. So when does the critical times for these people come? So always remember, Yogi is Mars and Avayogi is Ketu. So whenever the time of Mars and Ketu comes, it is going to be something critical. So if time of Mars comes, it is a good time. If time of Ketu comes, it is a bad time. Ketu will give all its bad results that we just now saw in that time. Uh, when Mars time comes, all the good results of Mars will be there. But what happens when Mars under Ketu is like Mars Mahadasha and Ketu Antardasha, or Ketu Mahadasha and Mars Antardasha? So those are the time of high turbulence. Okay, he will be getting good results along with the bad results. So both the things will be together, they will be in tandem, and he'll be totally confused. What? Like, oh, I'm in a whirlwind. Both the things are happening together. So, yeah, those are the times to watch out for. Okay. Uh, for these people, even if Mars becomes the first rate malefic, like for example, Virgo. For Virgo, Mars is the lord of 8th house, Mars is lord of 3rd house. Mars becomes highly malefic for these people. But if they are born in Sukarma Yoga, then Mars becomes Yogi. So all the good results related to 8th and 3rd house they will be receiving. What are the good results of 8th house? They will get a lot of inheritance. They will get a lot of occult knowledge, secret knowledge. They'll be very good at finding out things which are hidden. If they go into the research thing, they will find out a lot of hidden things. Third house of writing, third house of speaking, third house of fighting, taking initiatives, enterprise. All the good results would be there. So, for a yogi planet, the good results of the concerned houses would be there. Similarly, Ketu, which is ruling, which is the co-lord of third house, it will give some bad result related to third house also because of Ketu. It may make you like it may give you some accidents because with like if you go on a travel and Ketu is activated that time, it can basically make you make some mistakes, or your vehicle may get damaged, or some issue can happen in the vehicle also because of Ketu. And finally, this is the whole picture of Sukarma. These are dignified people, these are wealthy people, they are adamant and they are spiritual. Finally, you want to summarize what these things, what these people will do. So, in this chart, you see in the slide, you will see that the righteous deeds, these are the roots, and these roots are basically giving the solid foundations for the punya that they are accumulating. They are spiritual people. They believe in earning merits, doing the righteous things. They have got the wealth. They are dignified. They're adamant, and they are headless also on the flip side. Okay, so that's all about Sukarma Yoga. Hope you found it useful. Thank you so much. Om Namo Narayana.